the phone. So I'm just gonna wait and see if anybody is here. Let me know who on the stream. I just, gonna pull up something here and see how it's looking, because I don't know for sure what's going on. I just know I'm live. What's up, Sunday Vibes Live peep? So we just had some technical difficulties on the live just now, so I just had to end it, and I now came back on here. I'm not even sure if anybody is on, because right now it's saying nothing. So I just pulling up YouTube Studio. Oh yeah, what's up? So there we go. I'm seeing people joining back. Hopefully, yeah. Everything is going fine. Let me just change these settings a little bit. Hey Kareem, yes. Humble. Glad this is much better. This went straight to my phone. I just had to, we just don't know how things is be. So yeah. So just waiting. Barry, yeah. So this will be much better, strange enough. So this is how we running it at the moment. Hey Kamala, the only problem is I running straight from my phone, so some of the messages I may not see. So I'm just going to do a quick recap. We had a little problems earlier on the live. Yeah, so now thank you back for joining. It was nice. Thank you back. Thank you all for joining me back right here. All right. So the reason why we early, well, two things. First, we back here. We start over. Hey Roma. Hey Michelle. Yeah. Hey Salim. Boy, welcome to Sunday Vibes Live. We early in this one, yes, and that's simply because I am going pan crawling a little later, like around 8 o'clock. The normal time we'll have Sunday Vibes Live. So that's why we have it this early, because I'm going out to take in the pan prelims. They have pan crawl, so they're basically starting from that's now. Let me pull up since here, right? I'm gonna pull up how it's actually going to start, and yeah. Let me just pull up this page. So the pan crawl starting pan Trinbago. The pan Trinbago have it, boy. Where did I see that? Or is it on TTT, boy? TTT. I know I came across it on Instagram, right? Because this is like where they have pan crawling. I'm not seeing the come on, where would that be, boy? Anyway, yeah, I'm going pan call. I'll be in Renegade's pan yard a little later, so that's why we haven't this Sunday Vibes Live early, right? We had some thanks Cricks. So we had some little errors still with OBS, so I'll really have to check out Streamlabs, so just just do it directly on my phone. And yeah, because OBS was working so good, But yeah, so we just went through like the poll. I'm just going over the polls again for those of you who now joined, because most likely I'm going to delete that the previous stream. Yeah, I will do that quick forever, because and I think it's something with my laptop though, as compared to the OBS software. But I'll play around with that. I didn't get a chance this weekend to really do that. Yes, I will be careful, because you don't know what's happening out there. But strange enough, right? Don't mind, we have been speaking about and reading on the news, crime has been escalating here in Trinidad and Tobago. Strange enough, like normally around carnival time, this is where the police will be out more often. And strange enough is the crime is kind of decreased as we get closer to carnival. You'll still have incidents happening, but at least historically, that has been the case. And I was hoping it could be the case after carnival, because it might pick back up after carnival. I'm not sure, but yeah. So earlier I was saying I wanted to do this outside, but it's just life caught up with me a little bit, and I could not go out in time. And then the sun was setting so quickly. I don't know if you all saw that sun, how huge it looked yesterday. Yeah, this weekend was just it was peace, dread. But yeah, I wanted to go outside. I wanted to go by the foreshore, take in the sunset, do the live there. Hopefully one of these Sundays we will do that. So, but right now we're in the studio. we had some slight technical difficulties, and the title is not there. Just saying Trinbago Vibes is live, but this is just going to be a short session. Earlier, we went through the polls on where most of you watch, videos on Trinbago Vibes, and well, not Trinbago Vibes, YouTube videos, your YouTube videos. I appreciate you all for taking the time and watching the videos here, and the majority of you do watch on your phone. Thank you, Cricks Forever. You're saying that the food looks good. Most of the time we're doing food here or food in videos is always be 100%. And also, I know I'm jumping around a little bit, but shout out Cool Runnings, big up the subscribers at Cool Runnings. I think they give me a little extra if I yeah. Yeah, you all saw me pay the bill. Yeah, Flow probably playing up. Because right now I'm not on the Wi-Fi on the phone, I'm on P-Mobile LTE. So yeah, I lose my train of thought there, boy. So yeah. Yeah, so big up Cool Runnings there, right? And apart from like, it's a nice spot to just go and get some nice food. They have a wide variety, and they have reasonable prices, so you can always get food and go and eat the food up on the hill. San Fernando Hill is right now, it'll be open to the public. You don't have to pay anything like back in the days, like I mentioned in the video. Oh yeah, and we are chatting about yesterday's video drop. Finally, San Fernando Hill. First and foremost, thank you, Hardoon. I appreciate that. All right, I have to address, this was recorded in September 2023, the San Fernando Hill itself, and I was waiting to get permission from Hedeborough from Forestry Division, but we'll see how that. I'm still waiting, so I just edit it, drop it, whatever happen, all right. But at the end of the day, like back then, like right now, I actually started working out a little more, because after that day I realized that my fitness level was poor. Yes, it was a little hike, but that like a 10 minute thing, and it was so strange to have that, So yeah, I'm still salty. I miss you at. That's yeah. Yeah. I did kind of I just dropped the video, Barry. That is how it is now. Yeah, I tell you, I have to read the comments. If I miss any comments, forgive me, because I'm doing it straight on my phone, and the comments just pop up and go, so I doesn't have time to check back I wonder if I could do it online, boy. Like, although I'm here on the phone, I could probably, let me just log into YouTube and see how that is going. I might be able to actually see the chat in a sense. So let me just check something. Your channels. Yeah, pan should be good tonight. I'm hoping it is going good. So yeah, I am. All right, here we go. Right. So right. I get. All right. So, Cricks, I now you're saying that, let me think this so I'll be able to read some of the comments. Right. Yeah. So you were saying that streaming is across the island because of the connections kind of poor, and I'll try not to move up my hands too much because that might help a little bit. So yeah, so that could be why videos were being bad at the moment. I didn't even realize that. So thanks for that update, Cricks Forever TT. And don't worry, Sean, I should be there the next one, most likely. Hubert is asking if the crime rate is much different in Tobago versus Trinidad. And yes, in Tobago, the crime rate doesn't be as high as compared to Trinidad. Trinidad have much more people, right, and a much more, yeah, because there's more people, more places, the crime rate here in Trinidad is a little higher than in Tobago. Tobago doesn't have that high crime rate, so thank God for that. Yes, Sean Pan will be good, and I appreciate you all enjoying San Fernando Hill. I did went a little rogue in a sense, and I'm going to admit that here because I know this is just Trinbago by peeps here. I know all they won't sell me out. So And yes, Sean, it is the carnival season. I mean, the carnival season right now. And I actually went to my first fete Saturday morning. I was in Experience the Quantum at Brian Lara. And I got fortunate there, right? Because what my one of my partners is one of the main persons on the committee there, and so I was able to get a backstage pass to that event. So that is going to be the next video. Experience 2024 Fete. So that's going to be the upcoming video for the upcoming Saturday. So yeah, so yesterday we dropped San Fernando Hill. Next video is going to be Experience the Fete, and I was able to record it. I Trade that with real people do. And I realized, like, if I did not get that pass to come and officially record the fete itself, hey Gary, big up, right? I probably won't get off my bed, because I realized at my age, right, I'm enjoying my bed and enjoying sleeping much more than getting up 3 o'clock in the morning to go to a breakfast school or party. And of course, spoilers now, your boy did eat a doubles at the event because they had food, right? So yeah, so that will be the next vlog upcoming. I hope you all enjoyed that San Fernando Hill. Like I was saying earlier, since that was recorded on September 20, I can't remember what the, but I know it was recorded in September 2023 last year. People just say that's spring chicken. I appreciate that. I'm taking that, right? yeah. I realize I getting closer to the 40 mark, So yeah, so that just to give you an idea of my age at the moment. But yeah, I realized at that point in time, September last year, climbing the hill, I mean, that's a 10 minutes normal thing, and I should not have been so out of breath, Trent. It's only editing that video, I would lie to you all. I was like face palming myself all the time. Like, if you didn't check out the San Fernando Hill video, I suggest you check it out, No, I'm not that yet. Approaching it, Crick's Miracle. I'm not 40. That mark is like, I seen it. I seen the goal post now. So yeah. I reaching there yet, but now. So that is, I'm late to tea. So we right there. So it's like, as we get older, I understand things like what my parents would have been going through, what older people would go through, kind of thing. Is like, yeah, that's always be. But yeah, since I dropped that video off, well, I know Christmas was coming up, but I still try to go out there. I try to exercise a little bit, and I've been much more consistent since after the Christmas period. So my goal is to run a 5K. Like, I was doing 5Ks before, and I always jog, walk, right? 5Ks. My average time on a 5K is between 40 to 45 minutes, right? 5 kilometers. And my goal this year, at some point, I want to finish a 5K without walking. So that is the goal. So right now I'm on a program kind of thing. So we'll see how it goes. So I'm trying to get back my fitness level to my younger years, in a sense. So yeah, so hopefully that will be one of the few and only videos you'll be seeing where I'll be so out of breath climbing a hill. So yeah, Tiger Balm is your friend, but I understand that. So Cricks Forever is saying he want me come on your stream one of these days. Don't worry, Cricks Forever. Message me on Instagram or Twitter, and we'll try to organize a date for that. Most likely it will be after Carnival, because right now Carnival season is a real vibe. It's not, I want to say a real vibe. It's just I've been busy in the upcoming weeks. So, but after Carnival, let me organize. Deborah is saying I have you chewing my face, and that's probably because I take a shave, right? Yeah. So that's, and that normally happen, man. You see all the gray hairs, the stress in work and thing, but nah, genetically, I realized in my family, we get gray earlier. I had like 1 or 2 years after the 30s to have a full set of, regular hair, and then they just start to go gray. I plucked out 1 or 2, and then boom, they just happen. Now, people might question why sometimes I just let my hair grow, my beard grow. You will see me, like, if you watch a video, yes, I had that white beard and everything, and that's just how life is be, Not all the time you're going to be shaved. Sometimes I just coming at you all at a regular, everyday person kind of thing. So yeah. Oh, the Blackout Ewoks, big up from the UK. They joined the The live, Harduna is saying, come on, Puppet Savannah Saturday mornings early. Well, I was in the Savannah this morning. Actually went on a walk. So if you go on the community tabs and where I posted that, I'll show you the colors. Yeah, that was where I was at. And I appreciate you all for that. Daniel is telling me I'm still looking young. And Sylvan, okay, well, yes, don't worry, Sylvan, we're right there, right there. Sean, yeah, video in 5K is greater than running in 5K. That is true, but sometimes you can't tell the difference. For me, personally, I can't tell the difference between 5K and 4K if I watch it on a screen. Yeah. Zahir is asking how much kilometers do I do? Right now, Zahir, I'm not focusing on the kilometers. So it averages between 2 to 4 kilometers. Right, I'm walking. I'm more or less walking within a certain time. So I'm just walking for now, 30 minutes. Most, I would say 5 out of 7 days, I would just walk in that. Right, and I just building up my endurance in a sense. I'm going to introduce little jogs in between come next month, and that's the plan I'm working at the moment. So yeah, it has the same. Thank God for voiceovers in relation to potential 5K videos. yeah, for sure. I don't know if you all would want to see when I'm doing full 5K, because right now I don't have plans to do that. Hey Numala, what's up? Yeah, hey Alejandro. Blackout Ewoks is saying the dad is from Trinidad. Big of your dad. And thanks for all the support and consideration here. Yeah. I know Hardun is a beast at the moment. I know you going out there and doing your 5 miles a day. That is almost 10 kilometers for peeps. Yeah. So Alejandro is asking what's the best part of my YouTube channel. To be honest with you all, is the best part is coming up with the ideas and then coming up with the ideas and planning the ideas for the different videos. That is what I kind of enjoy doing, if I'm honest with you all. Hey, Obiaham, do you make money from YouTube, and if how much? No, I did a video on this, Obiaham. Yeah, so yes, I do make money, and it's be roughly 100 US a week. So let me say between around 6 to 700. No, I lie. It'd be about 600 TT a month. Sometimes it might be a little more, sometimes it'll be a little less, but that's around it. And then I'll use that money to go back into like paying gas or to buying doubles or doing a video. So it's not much at this point in time. So yeah, so most of my other stuff I start to supplement it with my own funds. So yeah, so that's essentially it. You can get that breakdown if you go and search. What video was that, boy? There was a coffee video, but if you go on my channel, right, and you go on videos and just do the search, I think it should come up how much money I make on YouTube or how much thing. I did that video that breaks down all that, so you can check that out after this live and thing. Yeah, so Alejandro said he record people dancing. That's pretty cool. I know. I also enjoy like trying new food places. Now I started the Patreon dread. Like I started a Patreon, I put out the first video. If you go on the community tabs, you will see a link to the first video I dropped on Patreon. That one is open to everyone. I suggest you all take in that if you haven't already. That one I basically explained who I am, what is Trinbago vibes, some pros and cons. I rant in the beginning there, so I'm just giving you the heads up a little bit. Yeah. So when you get a chance, I suggest you all take in that video, and I also went in on why I started the Patreon and what to expect in it and everything. So that video is up. I'll probably leave a link to it in the description below after I finish this live, right? Sylvan is saying here no more snacks. So yeah, so I should start putting disclaimers on videos where I'm doing food, because I know the food has looked so good, and even when I'm watching it back and editing it, because I've been watching this a few times, right, and it's been like, wait boy, I start to miss that food. I just reminisce on when I was eating it, so I could just one time, so long as I am doing food in a video, and I expect even if the video is not about food, I might have food in it at some point. Make sure you always have something nearby, right, just in case, because the cravings would increase exponentially once you see food on the screen. Ideas is saying maybe I show a step-by-step video tutorial from concept to completion for us thinking about starting a channel. Now the channel is Trinbago vibes, so I'm gonna focus mainly on everything Trinidad and Tobago. I will do something like that, but I might do it on Patreon or I might do it on the membership side. Yeah, so that's actually is what I'm planning to do on that end, because this is I can give advice here, but yeah, so that's what I'm planning to do on that end. So you can check out that if you can. Sean is we have to get you to 1 million subscribers. Oh boy, I am happy with what I have. I mean, if I get more, I am more than happy to get more. Right now, is the aim is to try and hit the 20K before the end of the year. So if once I achieve that, I'll be like, I'm good. That is fun. Whoever wants to watch could enjoy the videos. That makes me happy. It gives me motivation to continue to do it. Doing these lives and seeing your comments, and joining me, for this short period on your Sunday is even better for me, because this is like, especially seeing you all who always come here. I know if it is you can't make, that's fine too, because that's just life, right? But it's be cool to just, I look forward, I should say, to seeing you all every Sunday when I'm able to go live. It's be like, hey, we live and we chilling. So yeah. So yes, Hardun, there is pan tonight. There's pan hopping in town. So if you go to any pan yard in town, Renegades, Desperados, Invaders, Phase 2, at some point they're going to be practicing and they'll be performing for the judges. So I am going to, or have to actually press in a little bit, because I have to go and organize and get ready and go to the pan yard and find a park, because parking and people are going to be chaotic if I stick, in a sense, right? So that's why we went early. We started this live early, and I didn't intend to go too late. So yeah, so I'm trying to answer as much questions as possible and go through the normal list. So yeah, so Cricks forever saying you have to be monetized and have yeah, Cricks, basically for YouTube you need 1,000 YouTube subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. I think they have decreased that recently, so I'm not sure, in order to monetize. And because we are not part of the list of countries in the YouTube partnership, is a little technicality you have to go around. But in any event from Trinidad and Tobago, the cost per view, basically, like, okay, so you consider every time somebody views your video, I'm giving you basic stuff here, right? You can find this on any, like, if you type in how YouTube is monetized, you'll find out there. Every view is worth a certain cent of funds, like ad share. So Google will run ads, YouTube will run ads on your video, and you'll get a percentage of that. So every view is a certain percent, and right now that percent, it depends on where you are, and in Trinidad and Tobago is very low. So that's why I could have, like, on average I might have 2,000 to 5,000 views on a video. The more it is, the better it is. But because I only drop 4 videos for the month, or 4 to 5 videos, because I drop one every week, and well, of course, lives, if once we cross 1,000, it'll be work out better, then I'll generate some funds, a decent amount for it to come here. So, Obiaham is asking, do you know why they stopped running ads in Trinidad? Because nobody in Trinidad putting up ads on YouTube. Whoa, John Lucas, now the oh my gosh, we're running here. So Blackout Evox, I just go back to comments. I have not seen Trinidad in 10 years. So yeah, so I'm glad you're able to view Trinidad and Tobago from my lens and from everything I'm doing. I'm happy you all could enjoy that. Alejandro is asking, what's my favorite place? I don't have any particular favorite place at the moment. Every spot have a unique approach to me. Like, I like to go to beaches, yeah. So North Coast, I haven't been to a beach in a while, so I'm hoping to change that. Blackout Evox is saying, imagine not having doubles for a decade. That's a hard one. You living in the UK, I'm sure there are some spots. One day when I visit, I'll be doubles hopping in the UK. So Blackout, you might have to, give me some feedback on that. Obiaham is saying, as someone who has never ordered doubles before, what should I say? When you go up to the doubles, man, just ask, let me get one day slight pepper if you're into pepper, or if not, let me just get one without. And let's work with that. And if you want the next one, then you can always go back, because you're not paying for it one time, unless you're packing it to go. And let's eat it on the spot and try it there. That is one of the best experiences you can have here. That is one of the best street foods you can have here in Trinidad and Tobago. So yeah, Dan, yeah. Hardoon is a different breed. You end up doing almost 10K every morning. Nah, that next level thing. So yeah, so blackout saying the watch hours. Yeah, 4,000 watch hours is pretty hard to get. You have to be posting long videos. You have to be posting longer videos. Like for me, when I started, you will realize most of my videos are short. It's basically between 8 to 12 minutes. I mean, yesterday one was close to 20 minutes, and I'm going to see if there's enough content for it. I'll leave it as that. I'm going to try and not be as fast paced as my previous videos. The only reason I would have been so short videos, and I know some of you would have complained about my videos being too short, is because I think like it's easier for somebody to watch a 8 to 10 minutes video to that than watch a full length like 20 minutes, 30 minutes plus. But I know some of you do enjoy those kind of videos, so I'll have some of those in between. But certain topics, certain things I do, it just to me it don't make sense to go beyond a certain limit. And I try to make 8 minutes because that's another requirement for a video to be monetized. It has to be at least 8 minutes for ads to run on it. So yeah. So let me just go through the questions here. So I'm not seeing. I was just asking. This is really random, but there's no answer for it. If you are traveling with the PTSC bus, your stop is not at the tunnel. Can you stop there and how? Yes, it's possible to stop along the way. You can. There's a buzzer on the PTSC bus. You press it and it may stop. Like if it's not along the way, you may have to stop at one of the. If the bus don't stop, they will drop you at the closest bus stop terminal, and then you'll have to find a taxi to go back to your original spot. But most times the bus may stop at certain spots depending on once it's like all stops bus, like it have certain limited stop bus, they would not stop, they only stop at the terminals. But like the all stop bus, I believe would stop once you press start that bus, or depending. Or yeah, so anybody can feel free to correct me if I'm wrong with that. Zahir is saying, when do you want to do St. Michael's Road Trail? Zahir, message me now. Message me on IG or Twitter, and we'll organize. It'll be sometime after Carnival, after February, most likely. I'll try and make time for that. So organize. Yeah. See, Crix is also saying he streams. I stream of the month and it makes around 6 to 7 US in ads and not on YouTube. Yeah, it's hard to really make any big set of funds from streaming from videos on YouTube here in Trinidad unless you hit in at least 20 to 30,000 views per video. That's the only way you can make probably like a close to like a 500 US or even 1,000 US roughly if you're making 35,000 views plus on each of your videos that you're dropping. For sure, that's more like close to the average pay, like around 7,000 TT. So yeah, but not much people here. I have a few, about 2 or 3 people here who hit those kind of views. So yeah, so they will be, those are the kind of funds once they are monetized. That is what they are making. John Lucas is saying how much work you do for a video, or how much, and I'm not sure how to answer that. John Lucas, how much work I do for a video? Well, it's basically the weekends is where I film. I go out during the week is where I edit. Most times it'll be on a Friday night. I would edit, and Saturday I will edit, and then if I have to do, if I know I'm going to record a video, I will try to edit early in the week. But and then so Saturdays or Sundays, those will be the times I'll go out and video record stuff. If is certain things during the week, yeah, I might take some time off from work and go and record it. Or if I'm on vacation, I say vacation, I don't know why I did that. If I'm on vacation, I may go and look to do something, and then I'll edit during the week. But yeah, and this will be after work. So yeah, so is a good bit post from my life. Like for example, right? Friday one. Friday, I literally start editing, and I will sleep early because I know I was going to experience FET in the morning, Saturday morning. So I went to sleep early. I started to edit. I returned from work, relaxed, cool down a little bit. And I went on walk, and then I came back, shower, and then I started editing for like a 2-3 hours, the San Fernando video. And as I editing, I'll be writing scripts on doing voiceovers, because that's how I work, right? Sometimes I'll have a general idea of what I want to do, especially if the video is planned. But then in the video editing process, the story is kind of built, and that's how I'll script and do voiceovers and see how to tie everything together so the video could just flow properly. So yeah, and then Friday I basically went to sleep around 10ish, because I got up around 3 in the morning to start to organize to go down to Brian Lara. I reached down there probably around 5, I think, yeah, 5 o'clock in the morning to, I went down there to vlog that video, because that's just going to be the next video. I am planning to vlog the pan crawl right now, and I'm gonna drop the week after. So yes, so spoilers, those are the next 2 videos coming, a fet video and a pan video, which I have to like end the live in a little bit to go and start to get ready for that. Let's see. Thanks, Barclay, boss drone coverage. I enjoy that. Yeah. Thank you so much. The blacked out Ewoks is saying the UK doubles not all that great. I'll be honest with you all, the only spot outside Trinidad where I got a good doubles is in New York so far. Alright, so I wouldn't doubt that, but I'll still come up and try. And I realized like after the one in LA, it's like I can't bash these people, because it's still cool to have part of our culture out there for people who can't get until they visit it. And I guess it's sometimes it'd be good that you get okay doubles outside Trinidad and Tobago, so when you come here you get the real thing kind of thing. So yes, Obiaham, I hope in the comments and everything that the doubles order is in a gear. So, and John Lucas says, I hope that kind of answers how much work it takes on the video. Like, some videos could be straightforward. I like to keep things simple. Other videos, if I divide it into parts, like say if I'm doing the laws video, the band videos video, or the top 10 don'ts, and I'll do that in parts, it's easy for me to sit down and talk about it, but I'd like to have different sceneries just to emphasize certain things. So those is be a little more time needed. What is the word I'm looking for, boy? Those require more time. I have certain videos where if I do not know the story at all, I can just go and I just record B-roll, and I now sit down to think, okay, how am I going to put this together? Those take the most amount of time, and especially if I decide in my head, sometimes I was like, it'd be cool to throw in this special effect here, it'd be cool to throw in this little thing here. All these things add up time to the video editing process. So I hope that helps. So yes, doing live stream is a way to get up watch time. I agree. 2 things to get up your watch time for those of you who are doing content: 2 live streams and 2 longer videos. 2 videos 30 minutes to an hour. So hopefully people who are watching, especially if it's an entertaining video, you could more than build up the 4,000 watch times required for monetization. Oh, my travel and events. Hardun is saying, like Mr. Beast, Dread, Mr. Beast is so OG and different level. That man is just his inspiration and everything. And I took a book out of his page. So next year, on the 5th anniversary of Trinbago Vibes, a video will drop. It's already uploaded. I recorded this in 2022, and this is called Their Future Me. So I'm looking forward to that video dropping and watching it with you all. Like, I've made some predictions in that video, I think, and it'll be interesting just to revisit it. So we will see how it goes. And yes, and Sylvan is saying the bus stop only recognizes stops. Sometimes the driver may do you a favor, but don't expect it, and that is a good thing. So Obiaham is asking if I'm a pan player myself. No, I am not. But I do have intentions to go and learn the pan. And I plan to do a video on it as well. So you can look forward to that one. So I do have plans to go and learn the pan. And Chris Forever is saying, what Trinbago does EG and Starbucks video, of course. Yes, yes, yes. That is true. So, Obiaham is asking if I do a soup hopping. Obiaham, trust me, I am planning to do a corn soup hopping video because that idea came to me last year when I wasn't well and I went out and do corn. I was looking for corn soup actually. I know it. I have one spot I just go to, Boss of Soup. That's the closest spot to me. But when I'm not in and around town, I'd be searching for a good corn soup. To me, one of the best corn soups I ever had, and I go with corn soup, is on the cross, Tambul's corn soup. Yeah, but I haven't seen them. I haven't been there. But that video will be done, hopefully, God willing, sometime this year. Studio is saying, stick to my method and do not change nothing. Do as your mind guides you. Thank you, Studio, because hey, so long as you're all watching and enjoying, I will organize the suit. Now and again, I like to experiment to try something new. And yeah. So yes, Crix is live. Hey Sushi Bands, what's up? Welcome to, coming down, basically boiling down to the end of the live because I have to wrap up. I have to go just now, just making sure because I have a format stuff here, yeah, of things. So yeah. Yeah, I understand the cost of purchasing pan. So right now, I wanna save in right now I'm trying to save up funds in a sense, right? So trying to build back my account. So yeah, so I do expect the pan to be at least around 5,000 something, and at the same time when I'm purchasing, I'm going to go through Midcall, and that is the pan producing company here in Trinidad and Tobago, right? So that is the plan. Studio 21 is asking, what about doing a cooking video? I did do cooking videos. All you see when I try to survive on 100 hours a week, I cook, kinda, yeah. So you can check that out. It's not a full cooking video, but yeah. Hey, Trinbago vibes. Everything Trinidad and Tobago. The focus is not on me, right? It's more what is Trinidad and Tobago. Although yes, doing Trini food would be a thing, but who knows? We'll see how it goes. I know Bushman. I've been trying to link up back with Bushman. I might end up doing some cooking there on his channel. So we'll see how it goes. So yeah. Hey, Crix have my back, Yes, Crix forever. Yes, I did cook in the 100 hours a week, those budget type videos. And Indra, good night. And thank you, Studio saying that they love the videos because it's not boring, it's informative, and it's fun and family enjoyable. I appreciate that because that's what I always strive to do. Like, once you watch a video, regardless of what, I want you all to take away something from it. I know, especially the food videos, it will just increase your appetite for that certain thing. But it brings me great joy that people are able to learn things from it. And like, I know some teachers happen to use the videos, and I feel like blessed and honored to be in that kind of position. I feel good, So I'm just happy for that. And Kirk is asking, how did you and your wife? I'm not sure. I mean, how we met? Yeah. We basically met in UE, and I'll leave it as that. To more details, I think I will do that on Patreon. So yeah, so we met in UE, and then work in between, and in work and stuff, and then we just asked her out to go for a lime, and yeah, I just went off from there. So before I go, because I have to wrap up now and head out, and yeah, I just want to, part of the Vibes Live, at least for 2024, is to remind you all of some upcoming events. Right now, we have Pan probably started already, Pan Crawl, but it starts from now and it going till after midnight, I am sure. So you can go to any pan yard right now up in town, and at some point, they're going to perform for judges. Yeah. So that's that. There's the Pigeon Peas Festival is next week, Saturday, up in Diego Martin. I will post something on my community tab sometime this week. More information on that, so look out for that if you want to see what I'm talking about the Pigeon Peace Festival. I did a video on it, so you can check that out as well. For those of you who now join the Trinbago vibes, you know, who welcome to the family in a sense. Yeah, so you all can check out that Pigeon Peace Festival. So you can check that out. That is happening next week Saturday. I mentioned on all from last week, there is the Peter Miniature exhibit happening at Tolmeyer's Castle starting on the 23rd. So that's starting Tuesday and it going down till March. So you have some time to go check out that as well, so long as you're, you know, in and around Trinidad and Tobago and in and around town. There's also the Kaiso tent that is open. Yesterday had a free session. Apart from that, I think it's $100 or $150 a night. So I'm not sure about that. Zahir is saying, say hello to big up Zahir's wife. You know, you can tell me her name and I shout out one time, and I appreciate she enjoys the content. Yeah. So Kirk is asking, what equipment do I use to record? This here, the GoPro Hero 11 and a Manfrotto. Yeah, so I could adjust and I could, you know. So this is my main video recording tool. I also use my phone when I need to, and I have a let me show you all one time. All out to go here. This is the drone. It's the DJI Mini 3. Yeah. Oops. Yeah. So this is my drone here. Yeah. I had the first Mini, but it crashed. One of the arms break. I have to fix it. I just ain't getting time and funds, you know. So once I save enough funds, I'll sort that out and everything. That's basically the equipment I use. I use DaVinci Resolve to edit. So yeah, and that's it. Oh yeah, and I was saying the Carnival Village is open from 5 p.m. in the Queen's Park Savannah, open to the public. Feel free to use that. Cricks, that's pretty cool though, to build drones from a long time. And I guess you would build one where you hook up the GoPro to fly. I assume that because I have a partner, I think he's go by Ghost Carlos Mencia. Yeah, he builds drones too, and I think he on YouTube and he has some good stuff too. All right. So Obiaham is saying he's getting into drone photography. How much it costs? This costs at the time I think I paid around 700 US for it. 700, 750 around that. Yeah. So yeah, and I kind of had to save up it because and when I crashed my first Mini, I wasn't doing any drone shots for a while because I was trying to save up it, and then it's like I had to pour the money to get, because you know now finally doing shots is just give the video an extra kick in it. So that's how much it costs. I'm not sure what's the cost of it at the moment. So you can check out DJI. Is that DJI Mini 3? I might go and have to register this, although I don't have to because it's under the 750 grams requirement. But still, like when I want to get permission to fly at a certain height in certain no-fly zones, it'll just be easier if it's registered. So I'll do that. Are you saying real MI6 equipment here? Yes, DaVinci Resolve is one of the best editing software you all can have, especially the free version. Have almost everything you need to edit. I've been editing on the free version for about three years since on YouTube. The last few months I have moved to the studio version, and I big up Mark Holder, you know. Right, he ended up blessing me with password for the studio version, so I got it through him, and I've been able to do a lot more different things a little faster and easier. But the free version has everything you could possibly want and need, and yeah. Yeah, DJI is to me one of the best drones they have out there. It's user friendly and it's durable, because like the first drone, the Mini, right? The arm ended up breaking on it, and that's after the fourth crash. Yeah, and I had that, but I flew that would last me about 2.5 years. So that was good. Yeah. San Fernando Hill, that doing shots in San Fernando Hill was pretty awesome. Anyway, folks, it's about that time, so I'm going to wrap up here. So thank you for joining me on this Sunday Vibes Live. You know, I have to go and organize, get ready, and head out there. I have to, you know, make sure the equipment is good, the battery is charged, and all these things before I head out. So hope you all enjoyed this one. Thank you again for joining me on this live. You know, I know we had one earlier. For those of you who missed out on that one, we were having some technical difficulties, and I had to do a start over. I stopped that one, start over, and this format probably much better at the moment. So we'll probably stick to this for now until I figure out what's going on with OBS or switch to Streamlabs. So we'll see. So you all have a great one, have a safe one, have a productive one. Next week we are seeing experience. You have, if you on Instagram and type in experience fet, you will see people drop their clips and everything. I'm going to give you the full works of a fet. I'm going to break down a fet here in Trinidad and Tobago in that video. That's the plan. So yeah, so that's the plan, and then after that you will see the video I'm going to record right now, the pan crawl. Well, it's going to be a pan crawl, but most likely it's just going to be me in Renegade Spaniard. So yeah, so later I'll go on you all. Thanks, and we shall pick up. Woot. Alright peeps, out later.